Second Countdown begins with a proposed ordinance that could change the face of Columbia County. The proposal would require new signs in the county to be significantly smaller than most signs are right now. News Channel 6's Ann Maxwell taking a closer look at the proposal and how it would affect businesses. She's live in our newsroom with an update. Ann?
Thanks, Renetta. Most business owners I spoke to today still have a lot of questions about what exactly the ordinance means and how it would affect them. And that's not surprising considering this proposal is 34 pages long and pretty complex.
Mark Yunt's Tire Pros opened here on Washington Road more than 20 years ago. Back then, it didn't have much competition.
But not anymore. No, we have the big box stores are here.
But he still has the benefit of his location, which is why he says his sign is so important. Columbia County lawmakers are considering an ordinance that would require new signs be significantly smaller than most of the existing signs in the area.
95% would not meet the current code, and that is based upon an industry expert.
However, existing signs would be grandfathered in, meaning they could stay. But Mark is nervous he's going to lose his sign. Washington Road is set to be widened in front of his business, and he's afraid it could force him to take down his sign and put up a new one, which would mean he would have to comply to the new rules if passed.
It's going to be a much smaller sign than what it is now. Not to mention the issues that you have with signage on the building itself.
We did the math. His sign right now is about 117 square feet on each side. But take a look at the proposed requirements. Tire Pros is a business less than 10,000 square feet. Businesses that size are allotted up to 48 square feet for their signs. But because it's on a major road, it's allowed to be 25% bigger than that, bringing the final allowance to 60 square feet. About half the size it is now. But large businesses of more than 100,000 square feet would get 144 square feet for their signs, more than twice the size allowed for small businesses like Mark's.
It's not fair at all.
The proposal would also prohibit building signs on tall poles. That's trying to keep new signs close to the ground and make it safer for traffic. The proposal is supposed to go to the Planning and Zoning Commission on Thursday evening at 6. The public is invited to attend and give input, and if you want to learn more about the proposal, we'll put a link to it on our website, WJBF.com. Renetta, back to you.